What up, wannabes and already yars at you? Boy, cakey taste! What's going on, guys? And ladies? Hello to the ladies, obviously. This is Cakey Taste, PixelHangover.com. What the H is this S? Featuring Tropico 4. What the H is this S? This is a new series from PixelHangover.com where we talk about games that aren't really mainstream necessarily. People aren't jumping all over. They're not bandwagon. They might be flying under the radar. They also might be shitty. They could be really shitty. So that's gonna happen. Be careful. Luckily this time we got Tropico 4. I think I'm also playing with the Modern Times expansion. And it's not shitty. It's not great, but it is good. It's good, and it's definitely addictive as well, unfortunately, and especially during the campaign. It's a sim, city creation, strategy, god game where you also have a character in the game that can kind of do just a little bit of stuff, not much, but a little bit. And it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. You can see here I was building a sandbox world. That's me. That's my El Presidente. You get to customize and make them look a little bit like you got a couple different choices. I always run the same dude. And then you've got traits that are attached to your Presidente that level up with each win that you have. And then, so you see, like, once I level something up, I then move to something else. Just because I'm a little bit of a completionist sometimes when it comes to video games. But that's alright. Tropico 4. What is it? It's like it's a city building simulation, right? Isn't that what it is? It is a construction and management simulation video game which focuses around a city building, a simulation. According to the internet, that's what it says. I played Tropico 3 for some reason. I remember playing it, and I remember it being sort of fun. And I remember a new studio had taken the Tropico the simulation series over then. Some Bulgarian company that I don't remember the name, what it is. It starts with an H. Google it. They took it over, and then they made Tropico 3, and then they made Tropico 4. And Steam had a sale on it last week, and I was like, all right, I haven't played a simulation game in years. Let me jump on this. Let me see if it's any fun. And then I proceeded to put about 24 hours out of the 28 into it, which was horrible. As soon as I got it was just horrible. I could not stop playing the campaign because it's a simulation game. You build things and then you have to see the result of it, so you have to wait and you have to keep playing to see what it is that you've created, to see if it works. And there's economy management and all that bullshit that goes along with games like this, and SimCity and Caesar and all those kind of things that you almost want to see if it works every time. You know, here I've got like this section of my island over here is my tourism section. I got a little colonial fort going. You see a little blimp ride. Oh yeah, everybody likes the blimp ride. All the kids like the blimp ride. Got some hotel stuff, and then you got mines. So that's what the game is. That's what the game is. Essentially, it's a city building simulation with a really good campaign that has quests that pop up. You can see here that I got a result of. It's just a random result that my Minister of Defense, since his intelligence and courage are high. When I hired him, I looked for him specifically. I was like, yeah, no, that guy's good. I'm gonna hire that dude. And since they're high, every once in a while, the rebels that would attack don't attack because he's scary, that kind of thing. Here's I got my agriculture section of my city. See, I got this all planned out. It's all planned. I should be a mayor. Come on, I'm gonna be mayor. I'm gonna be mayor of the internet. Is what I'm gonna be. Fucking PixelHangover.com. Check it out. Also, you can have people murdered. Yeah, you can have people murdered. That's important as El Presidente to be able to hold assassinations either by the military or if you build a secret police while they're asleep so that none of their family even knows. Now that's legit. I mean, that's a video game.
Kill-tacular.
It's a video game that includes harvesting lumber, you know what I mean? Which I will admit is boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck, which is why you have the speed thing on the very bottom left to control your speed. You don't want to. No, playing it on regular speed would just be horrible. You got to play it on super fast speed, so that way you don't have to. It would be horrible. A game, I can't imagine how long a game would take. They can take hours as it is, but sometimes it's worth it when you have a balloon ceremony. When everybody from the whole world brings their hot air balloons to your island, because you tax hot air balloons less in terms of air traffic. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. You could Google it, but if you fly a hot air balloon from county to county in most areas of the world, you have to pay what's called hot air balloon air tax, and that money goes to fund sweet airplanes like the one that you just saw. Look at, I got all kinds of airplanes flying through my fucking city or island. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. The point I'm making is that it's awesome. I think we've all reached that together. So let's move forward in terms of whatever you do, don't murder an entire town of people. The economy. See, at a certain point, you just become, if you're great at the game, as yours surely is, you just start banking money. Like, I'm up to $7 million at this point in my national treasury. You can see my exports and my imports right here. I got all kinds of businesses going. I got all kinds of, that's the thing. I got like 8 hustles. See, as El Presidente, I got all kinds of hustles going. I got my cigar hustle, which is going to the U.S. I got a little bit of a hustle here on my luxury goods where I bring in the goods, but then I sell them at a marked up price to my own people in a mall, because I'm a genius. You got achievements for the game, which is cool. It's good to have goals, I guess, for people that like to complete things. I haven't been super completionist about these achievements because some of them seem crazy to me for some reason. But some of them are, you can see I got a bunch of them. Some of them are fun to go for in sandbox games. It's just like, all right, well, I'm going to see how many of these things I can get. Let's do it to it, that kind of thing. What else is good about Tropico? It's cheap, on sale right now, I think, with Steam. You can build statues of yourself, more importantly than everything else. If every game should have a statue building system in which you can make a statue that looks just like you, and you can just go hang out by the statue all the time and be like, what's up?
All right.
Yeah, that's me. I'm El Presidente. Yeah, that's a statue of me, girl. How you doing? So yeah, I kind of dig the game. I'd give it 2 cakey tastes up. What do you guys think? Does it look like something you would play? Holler. Let me know.